Good evening. In an overwhelming show of support and aloha, the men and women of the Honolulu Fire Department honored the life of one of their own at a memorial service today. Jeff Barbietto died a month ago in waters off Pearl Harbor during a commercial dive. As the investigation continues into his death, his life was celebrated. KITV4's Shane Enright reports.
Bearing the loss of a fellow firefighter and friend, Honolulu and federal firefighters along with city paramedics stood bravely in formation, then proceeded through the church, a solemn gesture of respect for Jeff Barbietto and his family.
He was a good friend, excellent, and I'll take his happy smiles and his, little antics with me for the rest of my life,
That's how he was, open arms. Always was the guy to throw the party, always the guy cooking at the parties. And as we saw today, he touched so many lives.
St. John Vianney overflowed with those who at some time experienced Barbietto's compassion for others. Among them, a family dealt the grief of losing a son, brother, and father at the age of 41.
Very blessed to have had him. Even though it was a short time in our eyes, he's done a lot for a lot of people.
Barbietto was an elite waterman who used his skills to protect the public. As a Honolulu fire rescue specialist, he pulled people off mountains and out of dangerous surf.
He was my go-to man in the water. He loved the ocean. He loved surfing, diving, fishing. That was Jeff.
He was the total package, Anything to do with water, he could do. He was a fish, He was a fish that could do anything.
The mercy of God will gather us together again.
Those who depended on Barbietto for their own safety say his smile brightened the fire station. But more important than his work, they say, was his family, especially his children.
The one thing about Jeff is he was a consummate family man, really involved with his kids, great family, extended family. And so if we can take something from that, just to kind of live every day to the fullest, tell the people you love, express that to them, I think, we'll all be better off.
Shane Enright, KITV4 News.
A fund has been set up for Barbietto's children. You can make donations to the Jeffrey S. Barbietto Memorial Fund at any Bank of Hawaii branch or location.